On the northern coast of America, surrounded by fog and crashing waves, stands an old, forgotten lighthouse. Silent, rusted, abandoned for years, until now, the government has decided to reopen it. A newspaper ad appears. Wanted, elderly lighthouse keeper, good pay, free accommodation and meals. The ad spreads quickly, but no one dares to apply. Finally, a 60-year-old retired soldier named Henry Walter applies. His wife is gone. His children live far away. He hopes this job might ease his loneliness. A government jeep drives Henry to the coast. The driver stays silent the entire way, only saying one thing before leaving: lock the door at night. No matter what happens, the lighthouse door creaks as Henry pushes it open. Inside is darkness, damp air, the smell of salt, and an unsettling silence. A rusty staircase spirals upward into the shadows. At the top, he finds a torn calendar hanging on the wall. The date reads 1979. It feels as if time stopped here decades ago. Henry discovers an old diary on a dusty table. Its leather cover is torn, but the words inside are still clear. If you're reading this, it's already too late. The diary belonged to the previous keeper. His entries describe voices from the sea, voices calling his name, whispering at night. He wrote, "I hear them, but I never answer. Night falls. The wind howls outside. Suddenly, the light bulb flickers and the lighthouse beacon turns on by itself. Henry climbs up, heart pounding. The lamp is burning, but no one touched it. Near the window, faint footprints lead out toward the sea. Next morning, Henry notices a basement door. It's sealed with rust, but faint whispers seem to echo from inside. He tries to open it, locked, but when he turns to leave, the door creaks open on its own. Inside the basement sits an old radio, covered in dust. Suddenly, it switches on by itself. A weak voice says, "When the light dies, he wakes up." Henry turns it off, terrified, but the radio switches back on, this time with anger in the voice. "Don't let the light go out, ever again." A violent storm rages outside. Waves crash against the rocks as the lighthouse beam spins faster. But the bulb starts flickering. For a brief second, the light dies. Then, a loud crash. The basement door slams open, and footsteps begin climbing the stairs. Henry shuts the door to the top floor, trembling. Something below bangs on the metal door, again and again, trying to break free. Henry shuts the door to the top floor, trembling. Something below bangs on the metal door, again and again, trying to break free. Morning, the government jeep returns to pick him up. The driver doesn't ask questions. He only says, "You didn't turn off the light, did you?" Henry looks back one last time before leaving. The light still spins slowly across the sea. But this time, a shadow stands in the window behind the lamp. Just like the diary warned,